Back here for another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com, and we are set to go. The Feria Lions taking on the PSJA South Javelinas, and welcome again to the broadcast here on day 2 from PSJA North Gym, and there's a travel by the Javelinas out of the gate. And we thank you again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Keep you up to date on the bracket situation, on what's happening here in this tournament. Right now the Lions have the ball in the front court. Quick double team by the Javelinas. The Lions will get it. On the left side, Malachi Garcia. In the corner goes to Vento. Vento makes a move into a double team, gets it back outside to Garcia. Garcia's quickly double team as the Javelinas have extended the defense out of the gate here in this ball game. On the dribble, Abraham Nunez. Now get it over for a Malachi Garcia 3. That won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. We got 2 games in this bracket coming up. And we'll figure out where that third game is tonight. I know our final game is a semifinal on the Platinum bracket side. There's a whistle and a timeout call. That semifinal game tonight that we'll have broadcast here will be Laredo United South taking on Ed Couch Elsa. Ed Couch Elsa's victors in the first round Platinum bracket game. And Laredo United South knocked off San Antonio Antonian to advance to the quarterfinals on the Platinum bracket. After that timeout, neither team has scored here. We're in this first quarter of play. La Feria Lions, the visitors on the scoreboard. The Javelinas from PSJA Southwest are the home team. These are teams that finished third place in pool play on day 1. Win here, they'll advance to a championship game to be played out tomorrow. Steal by the Javelinas. In the front court, they've got it. Outside to the right side baseline. That shot won't go, but a foul call. Javelinas will go to the free throw line. And that's good. One of 2 on the trip for Marcos Ramos. Outside shot beyond the arc, good for Malachi Garcia for the Lions. They'll count that as a 2. Looked like Garcia was well beyond the arc. Nothing doing, said the official. 2 points for Garcia. Lions on top, 6:59 to go here in the first quarter. Javelinas with the ball. Outside to Jimenez. On the blocks it goes to Cedillo. There's a travel. Travel on Jimenez, gives the ball back to the Javelinas. Lions with the ball and a 2-point lead. Whistle blows, stopping play with 6:24 to go in the first quarter. We quite possibly could have a record number of whistles blown at this pace. Free throw time for Julian Trevino. First one, no good. Second one rolls in. 1 of 2 on Trevino. Thus far we've had a whistle on every trip down court. Javelinas with the ball. Working on the baseline. Shot goes up, no good. Jump ball will go the other way. Now they're going to have some confusion on whose ball it is. 6:30 or 6:11 to go here. For the Lions, there's another whistle. 5:53 to go in the first quarter. There's a timeout, another whistle. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
Of wanting
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you. Is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after the timeout, PSJA Southwest will have the basketball as we resume play, taking on the Feria Lions here on day 2 of the Tri-City Classic at PSJA North Gym. Javelinas down 3-1 early on. Long three, that's good. Omar Jimenez with a three-pointer. Lions have the ball on the open end. Veto plays catch with Nunez. 5:19 to go here in the first quarter. Corner pass to Hernandez around the perimeter, now to the free throw line for the Lions. Nothing there for Hernandez. Spins it back right side to Nunez. Nunez got free for the jumper and rims it out. Rebound goes out of bounds. 4:57 to go in the first quarter. Inbound play coming up for the Javelinas. Chance for them to take the lead as they bring the ball into the front court. Off the dribble, shot goes up and in, made by Marcos Ramos. Ramos has 3. Javelinas up 3. 4:28 remaining here in the first quarter. Lions with the basketball. La Feria. Off the dribble. Bounce pass. Get it back outside. Vento, nothing there for him. Hands it off to Dorian Hernandez. Back out to Nunez. Over to Vento. Back to Nunez. Hernandez with a catch at the free throw line. Lions working out on the outside, being patient this trip down. 3:53 to go here in the half. The Javelinas of PSJA Southwest have backed into a defense. Staying inside the arc. Lions playing catch with it outside. On the move, work it outside to Vento. Nothing there for him. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez swings it right side. A lot of contact. Baseline runner won't go. Rebound by the Lions. That ball's knocked out of bounds. Stay here. Wakanda got the rebound. 3:25 to go here in the quarter. Lions to throw it in. A high side lob caught by Hernandez, and he's going to be fouled. Stopping play with 3:22 to go here in this first quarter of play. Non-shooting foul. Substitute in the game. Here comes Manny Solis in for the Lions. And checking in, Paul Jimenez for the Javelinas. Lions get it in. Outside 3. That won't go. Rebound. Lions fight and control that board as Nunez comes out of there with it. Now he'll attack in the lane. Shoot it and make it. Nunez with the offensive rebound and the finish on the bucket. He's got 2. 1 point game. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Javelinas of PSJA Southwest with the basketball. Over it goes to Marcos Ramos in the corner for Jimenez. 3, and that rattles in. Paul Jimenez has his first 3 points of the game. Back to a 4-point lead for the Javelinas. Lions with the ball. Been outscored 9-5 here in the first quarter. From the baseline, that jumper's way strong by Noe Konda. Rebound by the Javelinas. The right side to Ramos, outside to Jimenez. That 3 misfires. Nunez gets a rebound for the Lions. Skims a pass to Darian Hernandez. Overhead pass caught by Noe Konda. Makes a move on the baseline. Finds a cutter. That's Julian Trevino. Banked it up, in, and a foul. Julian Trevino scores his 3rd point. And he'll step to the free throw line for the La Feria Lions. Stops play with 2:06 remaining here in this first quarter of play. Free throw good. Trevino now 2 of 3 at the line. PSJA Southwest with the ball. Minute 55 remaining here in the quarter. Javelinas working outside. There's a steal, and here come the Lions into the front court. From the left side, Noe Konda. Konda spins it over to Nunez. Gets it back, puts it on the floor. Hands it off to Solis, puts it on the floor 1 time, gives it up to Nunez. That shot's blocked out of there, but an offensive rebound by Konda. Lions attacking still. Konda off the dribble in the corner. Now to the baseline. That ball stripped, nearly stolen. Lions control it. With a minute 9 left here in the quarter. Trevino to Konda. The Feria Lions still with the ball. That shot goes up, no good. Offensive board, put it up and in by Noah Konda. Got an offensive rebound and a stick back. 10-9 as the Lions are on top, and there's a charge. Javelinas got back, and then the charge was called, and so the Lions, after taking the lead, can now build on the lead here. With 44 seconds left here in the quarter. Clear out for Konda. Takes it out the dribble, hands it off for a 3. No good, missed by Trevino. Rebound, Javelinas can't control it. Lions get it back. Bounce pass in the paint, that's a loose ball. Picked up, ball stripped out of there. Javelinas control it, 19 seconds to go. That ball's kicked out of bounds, stay here. .16 seconds left here in this first quarter of play. Ball belongs to the PSJA Southwest Javelinas. There's a 3, that won't go. Rebound, Javelinas with 2 seconds. 1, that 3 will count, but it won't go. 1 quarter in the books. Lions lead by 1. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Mutt's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, We've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
After the timeout, the Feria Lions with a 1-point lead as we start the second quarter of play, and it will be PSJA Southwest with the basketball. Julian Trevino leads the Lions in scoring with 4 points. Marcos Ramos, Omar Jimenez, and Paul Jimenez account for all 9 points scored by the Javelinas with 3 each. It's Javelina basketball as we resume play and start this second quarter. Jimenez has the ball. Out on the top of the key. Flips the pass from Paul to Omar. Jimenez. Now Torres in the mix. Ball knocked out of his hands. Picked up by Ramos. Now in the paint. That one goes up and in. Javelinas score. 7:28 remaining here in the half. Lions beating the full court pressure. Got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Bounce pass. That's kicked out of bounds. Paul Jimenez recovers, got back defensively for the Javelinas. Inbound play coming up for the Lions on the baseline. Near a 5-second call, they get it into Trevino. Trevino dribbles through the defense, banks it up and in. Julian Trevino now has 6 points in the game. Back to a 1-point lead for the Lions. Javelina's ball. Omar Jimenez has it. Hands it off to Torres. Left side pass to Montez. Montez to Ramos. Ramos to Jimenez. And they'll play catch. 6:48 remaining here in the half. PSJA Southwest with the basketball. And there's a whistle and a foul call. And that'll stop play with 6:43 remaining here in the half. Free throw time for Orlando Torres. No good on the first. Torres will get a second. We thank you again for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com. High school basketball coverage coming your way today. Next free throw is good. 6:43 left. Lions with the ball. In the front court comes Trevino. Off the dribble. That one goes up and in. Made by Hernandez. Dorian Hernandez on the finish. 6:26 and counting here in the half. 2-point lead for the Lions of La Feria. Here's a three on the way by Jimenez. That won't go. Offensive rebound for the Javelinas. Working around the perimeter. Torres thought about a three, nothing doing. Spread the floor, they'll run the offense. Two cutters go through for Jimenez. Gets it out instead to Ramos. Ramos over for a three by Torres, that won't go. Rebound by the Lions of La Feria. Passing into the front court. Overhead pass in the hands of Garcia. Garcia gives it up to Vento. Vento in the lane, left it short. Rebound, Juan Montez, and here comes PSJA Southwest. Jimenez has it, Omar Jimenez. Bounce pass to Ramos. Ramos running one-hander, that's way off the mark, and out of bounds it goes. Stops the clock with 5:26 to go in the half. It'll be Lion basketball out of bounds on the baseline. And the Lions bring it up to the midcourt stripe. .5:11 to go in the first half. There's a whistle and a travel. That'll be on Manny Solis. Gives the ball back to the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. Javelinas lob it inside. Running one-hander goes up and in. Made by Orlando Torres. We're in the second quarter here, 4:49 to go. La Feria led 10-9 after one. Javelinas have outscored the Lions 5-4 here in the second quarter, and they cause a turnover. Javelinas' chance to take the lead. Inbound the ball and work it in the hands of Omar Jimenez. Now in the corner it goes for the Javelinas. Out to Torres. Torres to Cedillo. Back to Torres. Now in the paint. Turning, shooting, and missing though is Cedillo. Rebound by the Lions. There's a three by Hernandez. That won't go. Montez secures a rebound for the Javelinas. 4:07 left here in the half. There's a three. And that's no good. Rebound by the Javelinas. Missed shot and it over the back called. .357 left here in the half. Lions in the backcourt against full court pressure. There's a steal and a layup, but no good, but a foul called. Orlando Torres will get to the free throw line. 3:51 left in the half. Torres at the line. Misses the first. Next one coming up. That's good. Lions with the ball in the back court. Conde brings it up, gets it back, swings it right side to Nunez, makes a move on the baseline, but left that short. Rebound by Montes for Southwest. PSJA Southwest with the ball in the front court. On the dribble, Jimenez. Spread the floor for the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. Lions are packed back in a zone. Javelinas will attack that off the dribble, drive, penetration, move, miss shot, rebound offensively, out for a three, and that's in. Derek Cedillo drops it in from beyond the arc. 3 minutes left, and the whistle blows in the back court. Javelinas have outscored the Lions 9-4 here in the second quarter. It'll be Lion basketball out of bounds. They go to Conde. Conde hands it off to Nunez. He's in trouble, gets rid of it. Conde in the front court. There's a travel. 4-point game, 2:49 remaining in the half. Javelinas from PSJA Southwest with the ball and the lead. They'll just hold the ball and make the Lions extend the defense. Now they're working on the baseline, nearly throw it away. Find a cutter in the lane. Work it back outside. Somehow maintain control of the ball. Javelinas still with the basketball. From that right side, get it back out further right to Omar Jimenez. Jimenez hands it off on a curl to Torres. Torres leads the team in scoring here in the first half. Takes it off the dribble, hands it on the baseline. Shot goes up and in, and a foul, and Montez goes to the line. Juan Montez will step to the free throw line. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Free throw by Montez is good. He now leads the team in scoring with 5 points here in the first half. The Feria Lions will have it out of bounds. Now throw it in the backcourt. And now bring it front side. All the way in for a layup. That's blocked out of there. Rebound by the Lions, though. Work it inside, now to the free throw line. Minute 48 to go. Conda has it in the corner. They'll work it back around. Off the dribble. Get it out for a three for Vento. That's too strong. Rebound by the Javelinas. Marcos Ramos secured the board. Minute 34 to go in the half. Javelinas playing catch in the open court on the offensive end. Off the drive, a foul call to Marcos Ramos. Drew the contact. That'll be 5 fouls on the La Feria Lions. Stops the clock with a minute 19 to go here in the half. Inbound play coming up for the Javelinas. Ramos has it on the dribble. Nothing there for him. Hands it off, gets it back, makes a move in the paint, threw it off the glass, no good, and out of bounds it goes. Minute 9 to go. Javelinas retain possession. Low scoring first half. La Feria Lions have scored just 4 points here in this second quarter. Javelinas get it in, open jumper, banks up and in. Omar Jimenez with the bucket. He's got 5. Minute left here in this first half of play. Here come the Lions. That's going to be Trevino all the way down with the left hand. Missed it, got his own board. Misses that too. Rebound Jimenez, or Montez that is. 45 seconds left here in the half. Javelinas with a 9-point lead. Jimenez catches, gets it to Ramos. Ramos one hands it to Torres. Torres drives right side. Flips it out for a Jimenez three that won't go. Rebound by the Lions. Conde got the rebound. 23 seconds to go in the half. To the right side, Vento. Vento. Back in the hands of Conde. 15 seconds on the clock. Down to 10. Conde on a clear out. Looking for a screen. Got it. Hands it off. 4 seconds. Now 3. Launches a long 3 and it banks in at the buzzer. Lions had scored just 4 points until then in the quarter. Conde nearly doubled that with 1 shot. 1 half in the books. Javelinas lead the Lions 23-17. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great
Possibilities
prices.
are
Great
all
cause.
around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the General Manager at the Palm Beach location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore, great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting to.
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close
We are this close to ending polio.
ending polio.
All we need
Shopping for
is you.
furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore.
Forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore, great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué el Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting tea.
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you. Is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Start of the second half, the Feria Lions down by 6 will have the ball as we started off against PSJA Southwest. The Lions led after a quarter 10-9, but then were outscored 14-7 in the second quarter. Start off the second half with a missed shot, but an offensive board that goes up and in. Trevino with a bucket. 7:33 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Javelina basketball. Javelinas were led in the first half by Omar Jimenez and Juan Montes with 5 points apiece. Outside shot by Jimenez. That's off the back of the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound in the paint. Put it up and in, made by Marcos Ramos. Ramos now has 5 points. A lead back to 6. This game was plagued by whistles in the early going. Seemed to settle down a bit as the game progressed in that first half. Garcia to Nunez, Nunez to Vento, now in the paint. That's a shot blocked out of there. Nice job on the block shot by Juan Montes for the Javelinas. Jimenez has it in the corner. 6:30 to go here in the half. Javelinas with the ball. Third quarter action. Three more games coming your way here on RealSportsLive.com today from this gym. Overhead pass to Hernandez. Skips the pass over to Trevino. Wants a three, but he missed it. Rebound. The Javelinas get another look. Back on top it goes. Off the drive. Loose ball. Picked off by Manny Solis for the Lions, and they'll call a timeout. La Feria with the ball, down 6 when we come back. 5:47 remaining. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here after the timeout, we're in the third quarter. This game between PSJA Southwest and La Feria's Lions. Lions beat the pressure after the timeout. Get the ball on the block. Shot goes up. That one's blocked. Rebound by the Lions. Can't save it back inbounds, though. Out of bounds it goes. Manny Solis missed on a chance to finish there in the paint for the Lions. Our next broadcast, Donna North will be playing. They're already in the gym. And they'll be playing against San Antonio Veterans Memorial. The next game after that is going to be Santa Maria taking on Hidalgo. We've got that game for you. And then we'll wrap up coverage with a quarterfinal game. Ed Couch Elsa and Laredo United South. Javelinas with the ball. Top part of this bracket is loaded on the Platinum side. 4:42 remaining in the half. Javelinas have the ball outside. Handed off to a cutter. Nothing there. Lions defense pretty stout here in this third quarter. There's a jumper that's off the mark, no good. La Feria tracks down the rebound. Down 6 with 4:25 to go in the third. Trevino hands it off to Conde. Now in the corner to Malachi Garcia. Reverse it back around to Conde. Point is Vento. And he's out there as an outlet pass for the Lions. Back to Garcia. Garcia plays catch with Vento. Under 4 minutes left here in the half. Off the dribble is Conde, and he'll travel. Big jump stop, and he took that extra hop. Got called for the steps. Radio United South taking on Ed Calcelsa. You know, last week in Hidalgo, they filtered everything towards the main gym, which in this case would be this one. Once Platinum Bracket got out of that first round, all the quarterfinals and the semifinals and the championship games were all played in the main gym. It's not the case here in this tournament. Shot up and in made for the Javelinas. That's a 3 for Derek Cedillo. For Cedillo, he takes over the team lead in scoring. He's got 6. Lions with the basketball. Conda has it. Gets it out to Hernandez. Hernandez, the free throw line to Darius Hernandez. Back to Dorian. Over to Vento. Back to Hernandez, and he'll travel. So in other words, we'll see one quarterfinal game here in this gym that we'll be able to broadcast for you. In the other gyms, they'll play out the quarterfinals. Then tomorrow morning, we'll rotate back up as Paul Jimenez puts one in for the Javelinas. Now tomorrow morning at 8 and 9:30, we'll have both semifinals. They'll be right here in this gym. And then we'll have the championship of the gold bracket games here in this gym tomorrow. And then we'll rotate to the 5th place games in the platinum bracket here, 3rd place game here, championship game here in this gym. Lions playing catch around the perimeter. 2:40 to go in the half. Down 11. They've been outscored 7-2 here in the 3rd. Running one-hander goes up and in, made by Hernandez. And since scoring 10 points in the first quarter, it took the entire second and to the 2:25 mark of the 3rd for the Lions to score 11 more. They're down 9. Javelinas with the ball. Left baseline. Top of the key, shot up, no good. Long rebound comes out. Javelinas get that on the baseline. Quick shot up and in made by Ramos. Ramos with the bucket, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Touch last by the Javelinas. Donna North playing next. That means I'm going to have to get another roster. Seeing the Chiefs roll in. Now, we haven't seen one of their games yet. The Feria Lions with the ball on the offensive end. Now throw it loose on the baseline. There's a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor PSJA Southwest. Later we'll have Santa Maria on. They drew a pretty good following last week when we were broadcasting games from Hidalgo, and in this case, they draw Hidalgo. We'll have that game broadcast your way right here on RioSportsLive.com a little bit later on this evening. 3 more games left after this one. Feria Lions with 1:20 to go here in the 3rd. Trying to cut it to single digits. Off the dribble, Hernandez. Fadeaway jumper, won't go. Rebound by Paul Jimenez for the Javelinas. Javelinas working into traffic, back outside. Now on the baseline, that ball is poked away off the hands of Jimenez at the turnover. They popped another fresh batch of popcorn down there. I was gonna go outside to the car and get some change to get some popcorn, but I didn't realize just how cold and rainy and wet it is out there, but it's miserable outside this gym. 49 seconds to go in the 3rd. Need an ATM here at this gym. There's a shot that goes up, no good by the Lions. Rebound taken down by the Javelinas. Javelinas in the front court on the dribble. Shot goes up, blocked, but to the free throw line will go Orlando Torres. Torres taking it strong to the goal. He'll get to the line. He's also going to bring some cushions today. Forgot that too. What did I remember? My wife says nothing. That's not true. Free throw line. Torres makes the first. Orlando Torres now with 5 points in this game. Next one is good as well. There's a banker that goes up, no good. Rebound by the Lions. Shot goes up off the paint, no good. All right. Santiago Zuniga says, hey, turn it on the concession area. They want to see if they're working down there. You might be able to do that. There you go, Santiago. There's your workers. Meanwhile, at the free throw line for the Lions. That's good. Abraham Nunez. Next one coming up. And that's good. $11-point lead. Javelinas have it, closing out the third quarter. Outside play for the Javelinas. He scored 11 points here in the quarter, outscoring the Lions in every quarter after the first. 4 seconds to go. There's a shot off balance, no good. Lions get the rebound, and that is the end of the quarter. Lions outscored again. They're down 11. Javelinas trying to move on. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Pompey location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, the Feria Lions going to have to go to work here in the fourth quarter. They trail the PSJA Southwest Javelinas, and there's a whistle and an offensive foul off the ball called on the Lions. That's not how you start a quarter on the La Feria side, trying to get back in the ball game. Lions led 10-9 after one quarter. They were outscored 14-7 in the second quarter, 11-6 in that third. And now the Javelinas have it with an 11-point lead in the fourth. Torres has it. Off the dribble. Spins a pass. There's a travel. Lions working the ball around the outside. Get it to Solis. Solis hands it off to Nunez. Goes inside and lays it up and in. Abraham Nunez with a layup. 6:55 left here in this game. Lions on defense. Javelinas with the ball. Lead is down to 9. Javelinas get it outside. Next up, Donna North takes on San Antonio Veterans Memorial. Pass outside to Jimenez. Jimenez hands it off to Cedillo. Marcos Ramos leads the scoring for the Javelinas. 7 points. Outside Cedillo for 3. Bang. Derek Cedillo takes over the team lead in scoring just like that. He's got 9. The lead is 12. Lions with the ball. Top of the key to Conda. 6 minutes left in the game. Conda on the dribble. Takes it right side in the corner for Solis. That's a three, and that's good. Manny Solis drops in a three ball. 5:48 to go here in the game. Lions cut the lead back to 9. Need a couple of stops in a row if you're La Feria, trying to have a semblance of a comeback here in this game. Off the dribble, Javelina, that's a forced shot, but a foul called. And Rolando Cedillo will step to the free throw line for PSJA Southwest Avelinas. Substitution ready to check in. Julian Trevino ready to come back into the game for the La Feria Lions. He's the leading scorer in this ball game. Cedillo misfires on the first. Malachi Garcia will have a seat as Trevino checks in. Next free throw, good. Timeout called on the floor. Full timeout. That means we'll take a timeout as well. 10-point lead. Javelina's on top. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen. It's forever.
Back here after a timeout. PSJA Southwest up by 10. They'll try to pressure the La Feria Lions. Lions beat the pressure, get a good shot off, but it won't go. Get an offensive rebound. That won't go. Get another offensive rebound. And that will send Manny Solis to the free throw line. The Lions have just struggled getting points since that first quarter. And really in the first quarter, they weren't coming in bunches. They just happened to outscore the Javelinas 10-9. Solis at the line. First one good. Back to a 9-point game. Man, that popcorn smells really good. I'm going to the car in between games as I get my Donna North roster. Next free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound by the Lions. Now they got a chance to cut into this lead. It's down 9. Still 5:13 to go. There's a shot blocked, but a foul called, and Noe Conda's going to get to the free throw line. This is where you feel they may have a chance to start making a run if you're the La Feria Lions. Conda at the line. 5 points, hasn't scored from the line yet. He's 0 for 1 now. Off the bench, Javelina's substitute in. 5:10 remains in this game. Conda with the next one. Made that. 8-point game, 5:10 to go. Whistle blows. More substitutions checking the game. Marco Ramos enters the game for the Javelinas. Dorian Hernandez checks in for the La Feria Lions. 5:09 remaining here in this game. Javelinas with the ball. Marcos Ramos spins it over to Jimenez. Javelinas taking time off the clock here with an 8-point lead, 4:55 to go. Ball nearly stolen. That's a foul called on Dorian Hernandez. Wow. 4:46 to go. Just when I thought it was cold out here, I see a picture of my grandsons up in Pittsburgh running around in snow. And they're outside, yeah, running around in it. Near a steal by the Lions, but they can't control it. Javelinas will maintain it. 4:28 remaining here in this ball game. 8-point game. On the attack, Javelinas, there's a steal. Lions have it. 4:20 and counting here in this ball game. Lions on the right side, big step. Shot goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound pinballs into the hands of the Javelinas, and they'll control it. 4 minutes left here in this game. Javelinas up by 8. Jimenez hands it off to Cedillo. Cedillo threw it to a referee. Out of bounds it goes. Lions get it back. They've had opportunities to cut into this lead. Get a bucket here, you start talking possessions and get it down to 2. Hit for the Feria Lions. Inside for an easy shot that won't go. Rebound. There's a foul called on Manny Solis. And it's Javelina ball. .325 and counting here in this game. There's another steal by the Lions. In the front court, nothing there for Trevino. Attacks again. This time he pulls up for the jumper. Too strong on that. Rebound by the Javelinas. They try to tie him up a couple of times, but Cedillo did a nice job of hanging on to the ball and keeping him out of traffic. 3 minutes left here in the game. Javelinas with the ball on the drive. Cedillo hands it off. Ramos makes a move. Reverse layup won't go. Got his own board from the baseline. Tries to throw it off a Lion. Does so as it hits Isaiah Vinto last. Substitute in the game for the Javelinas. Zuniga checks in. 2:50 left. Javelina basketball. Jimenez has it. To Zuniga with 2:44 to go. Cedillo in the corner. Finds Zuniga off the dribble. Back to Cedillo. Open jumper on the baseline. Won't go. Rebound. Javelinas control that too. 2:29 left here in this game. Javelinas taking time away. Lions had 4 opportunities to cut into this 8-point lead. Have nothing to show for those 4 trips. 2:17 left as the ball goes out of bounds. Stays in the hands of the Javelinas. Now just talking about snow and talking about cold, my hands just got freezing cold here. I was doing okay. I'll start talking about popcorn again. I think I'll be all right. Javelinas have the ball. 2:12 remaining. Out near the mid-court stripe as Cedillo has it. Guarded by Vinto, who pushes the defense out, trying to pressure the ball. In the corner for the Javelinas. They're doing a nice job of taking care of the ball here in this 4th quarter. Off the dribble, Jimenez. Jimenez to Cedillo with 1:41 to go. And nice ball movement by the Javelinas. Cedillo catches. Works it outside to Zuniga. Zuniga takes it all the way inside. Lays it up. No good. And a foul called. Lions trying to get in position for the charge, but Vinto's called for the block. Free throws coming up for the Javelinas. Here come the Chiefs in the game. In the gym. Free throw by Zuniga won't go. Down and North. Nope, I was checking my stats. I haven't done their game yet this year. That's good by Zuniga. 9-point lead. Lions with the ball with 1:25 to go. Into the front court for La Feria. Left side pass to Vinto. Lost his dribble. Needs some help. Got it to Nunez. There's a whistle and a timeout call by the Feria Lions. Minute 11 left in this one. Lions down 9. Javelinas trying to move on with a win. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of unwanting tea.
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here after the timeout, LaFeria Lions going to have to get to work. They're down 9 points, a minute 11 left in this game. Javelinas of PSJA Southwest trying to move on after trailing 10-9 in the first quarter. They've been in control of this game since. Javelinas will trap the Lions out of the timeout. Lions will take it to the baseline. Quick move made. Shot goes up. Reverse layup. Good by Trevino. 7-point game. Minute left. Whistle blows in the back court. There's a foul called. Free throw opportunity for the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. Donna North takes on San Antonio Veterans Memorial in our next broadcast. That'll be followed up by Santa Maria and Hidalgo, and then Ed Couch Elsa will play Laredo United South. Jimenez at the line, misses the front end of 1-and-1. Lions get the rebound. Here comes Trevino. Trevino into a triple team. Somehow gets a shot off, made it, and got fouled. Julian Trevino, and now he cuts it to a 5-point lead and can go to the free throw line to make it 4. .50 seconds to go. Inbound play for the Javelinas. Another foul. Missed opportunity by Trevino at the line there to cut it to a 4-point lead. And now the Javelinas will try to seal this thing at the line. 48 seconds left. That's good. Ramos will get a second on the bonus. 6-point game. That still makes it a 2-possession game if you're counting possessions. Ramos ready with the next one. Misses that. Rebound. Lions control it. In the front court. Bounce pass on the block. Shot goes up and in, made by Vinto. 4-point game. 35 seconds to go. Lions trying to foul, and they will. They'll put Ramos back on the line. Clock stops with 32 seconds to go. Ramos, 1-and-1. Misses the shot. Rebound, offensive board by the Javelinas. That's a big offensive board. Then the whistle blows and the foul called. And Derek Cedillo will get a chance at the line. 29 seconds left. Cedillo makes the first. 5-point game. Next one by Cedillo. Got it. Lions ball. Still time. Need a quick bucket. From 3, that's a good look, and it's in. Made by Malachi Garcia. 18 seconds to go. Foul in the back court. Still time for the La Feria Lions. They're down by 3. Now the Javelinas strolled the free throw line. Now 2 shots coming up this trip down. It'll be Omar Jimenez stepping to the line. In the game for Jimenez, he's been there once, missed his only shot. 2 shots here, relax on the first. Good. Takes it just like that back to a 2-possession game. Next one by Jimenez. Also good, 2 for 2 on the trip. Lions basketball, 14 seconds to go. Near a backcourt violation, it is. Miscommunication that time. Vento didn't realize that Conda wasn't across that timeline as he threw the pass in his direction. 10 seconds to go. Javelinas get it. 9 seconds. Layup on the way. Good. And that'll do it. Ramos with the bucket. Lions get the ball over for a quick 3, but that's it. Final score, 46-39. Javelinas defeat the La Feria Lions. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Leading scorer in the game, Derek Cedillo, led the way with 11 points. For the Javelinas, it was Julian Trevino with 12 in a losing effort for the La Feria Lions. And until our next broadcast, which is coming up shortly, I'm going to take a break and step aside. Donna North will take on San Antonio Veterans Memorial. This one's in the books. 46-39 your final. So long for just a while.